Okay, Raptor 1 lifting, heading for Fubai.
3 good.
Copy that. 2, you good? I'm going to break orbit and just keep an eye on things.
Are we Raptor 2, 3 or 4?
You guys are Raptor 2.
Roger that.
How are we doing 2?
Hanging in line
Raptor
to
1.
land.
Full complement of troops lifting now.
Copy that. Raptor 2, do you feel confident to land?
She's gonna try it right now.
Copy that. Third person is your friend. Looking good, looking good. Very nice job, very nice job. Raptor 2, when you're fully loaded, just take off and rejoin the orbit. You should be good. The guys are just on your 6 right now, so you should have plenty of time to lift and turn left.
Raptor 2 off, send in next.
Copy that. Raptor 3, you're good to drop in. I'm going to rejoin the orbit, and then actually I'm going to drop in and pick up a batch for myself.
Raptor 3 taking off.
Copy that 3. I'm going to drop in and pick up a batch myself, and then we should have about 40 units to deploy. Dropping in now. Raptor 4 is lifting.
Copy that.
Okay, so I've marked a flight line from Fubai heading southwest and then turning sharply north to LZ Zeus. Do you guys see that?
Negative, Raptor 1. What channel, perhaps?
Ah, crap. Sorry. I'm just going to auto hover and fix that. Stand by.
Copy that.
Okay, can you see that?
Raptor 1 has your line.
Roger that, we see it.
Copy. Good. So, Wrath, PK, Raptor 1, you good to lead the way, aiming for about 1,000 feet. 2, if you can, follow Raptor 1, stay in formation if you can, keep them to the front left. 3, and then I'll take up the rear. Yeah, should be good. I think the only thing we need to try and do is, Wrath, when you do make that turn to the right to go north, just give us a bit of warning, and we'll all try and gently follow you in. Sound good?
Raptor 1 copies. We're dropping speed to about 130 kilometers per hour while everyone forms up behind us. We'll let you know well in advance of the right-hand turn.
Four copies. I've got eyes on 2 helis. I'm not sure who's who though.
Two is third in line with a helicopter close underneath us and one far in front of us.
Copy that. Just thinking, all Raptors, maybe we should just form first before we head off. So I can see 2 helis in front of me, so if we just kind of slow down to maybe 100, and then we can all catch up with each other. And if possible, if you can see that dial to the top right next to the artificial horizon, that needs to be shorthand on 1, big hand on 0. So 2, I think you need to go up a bit.
We are on big dial 0, small dial 1.
Oh, cool, I can see you now. All good, all good. Alright, let's go.
Raptor 1 formation. We are approximately 1 kilometer, maybe 20 seconds away from the right-hand turn.
Good copy, good copy.
Raptor 1 is turning.
Copy that. So 1, ideally, if you can, just give us all a bit of a heads up when you're about to land, so intel on speed and direction would be perfect.
1 copies. Just for clarity, this is going to be an all birds on the deck landing, isn't it?
That's correct, yeah. We're just going to go with the third option, so we're all going to try and land simultaneously. Yeah, see how that goes.
1 copies.
We're pretty spaced out at the moment. I've got someone on my left, and I can see 2 right up ahead of me, so we're pretty strung out at the moment. Not a problem, just an observation.
Raptor 1 formation. We are going to try and land at the front left of the LZ. If 2 lands front right, or slightly behind us, and then 3 lands rear left, 4 right left, right rear, that might give us some bit of spacing.
All good. Just one thing to note, for scripting reasons I need to land right on Zeus. So you guys just land anywhere, and I'm going to try and get myself right on Zeus, and then that'll start the mission.
1 copies. We are just under 1 kilometer out, beginning our descent.
This is Raptor 4. I am at 8,000 feet and dropping.
1 is flaring.
Four is flaring now.
1 is down. disgorging troops.
Four on the deck, 4 on the deck.
Raptor 4, Raptor 1, we've just observed our troops are not offloading. Perhaps did we not start the mission?
FML. Yeah, that would be the reason.
We can practice our formation on the way back to Pleiku.
Copy that. Not wasted effort, but frustrating. I will do something about that. Cool. So let's follow the flight path back. Basically, we'll follow the lines back. Try and keep in formation. Ideal speed of about 100 kph.
Copy that. Are we all here? Is Raptor 2 and 3 both here?
Raptor 2, come in.
Raptor 2 is here, floating in the sky.
3 landed.
Copy that. Raptor 1 is lifting off.
Alright, we'll follow in formation behind you, 1. Raptor 1, just drop your speed slightly, let everyone catch up with you.
Raptor 1 copies. We are aiming for 100 km per hour, 1,000 feet. Raptor 1 to flight, we're approximately 1 and a bit kilometres out from our left-hand turn. We're going to be turning to due east, 90 degrees.
Good copy, 1, thank you.
Raptor 1 is beginning our left-hand turn.
4 copies. This is 4. How are you guys doing?
Doing fine so far.
Good to hear.
Trying to stay information, but it's not as easy as it looks.
It sure is not. Are you currently in formation or are you behind?
We are the one all the way behind.
No worries, man, no worries.
She's like trying to take her space, trying not to crash into anyone on accident. So.
I've kind of taken your space, so I can just pull out to the right and let you slip in there.
Copy that.
Raptor 1 to flight, we are descending to fly down the runway at Pleiku. We will establish a left-hand orbit around around Pathfinder. And I don't know, Rex, do you want to drop down to start mission, or shall we?
Well, actually, thinking about it, and for reasons I won't go into, could you drop down and could the co-pilot jump out and start the mission without turning the heli off?
Absolutely.
Thank you, guys.
Understood.
Raptors, I'm maintaining flight. I can see 2 of you now. I'm about 1,000 feet up.
Do we go cycling?
Sorry, repeat last, please.
We're going cycling. I think a tree is on the lead.
All stations, this is command. All stations, this is command. The patrol is now live. Command out.
Raptor 1, this is Raptor 4. I can see you just joining the orbit now. I'm behind you. There is someone also behind you and above you.
Understood. Raptor 1 is proceeding back out the same line we came from.
Copy that. Just call your height and speed and heading, and we'll fall in. Are we going for 1,000 feet?
Yeah, sorry, Raptor 1 to flight. We are looking for 130 kilometers per hour, 1,000 feet, and a heading of 270.
4 copies. Did you copy 1's last?
Negative. What did you say?
Raptor 1's just confirming heading of 270, speed of 130, and ASL of 1,000 feet.
Copy that.
Raptor 2, how are we doing?
Doing good so far?
Raptor 1 to flight, about to make our right-hand turn up to LZ 10 seconds.
4 copies.
Raptor 1 is turning.
So ideally we'd be in staggered formation. So I think for now let's just all try and land safely, but we can keep practicing this. But at the moment I am directly behind U1 and I've got someone to my right.
1 copies. As before, 1 will take the front left-hand position if 2, 3, 4 fall into the Right, left, right.
Yep, sounds good.
One kilometre out.
I have ATL of about 115, so I'm going to get low now.
Raptor 1 is descending.
4 is descending.
3 descending, we are keeping the right, so 2 you can stay out at our left.
Raptor 3, this is 4, I am currently on your left.
Copy.
Raptor 2
Raptor 1 is flaring.
4, this is 3, we are landing on the right side.
4 is flaring now.
Flares from the, traces from the jungle.
Yeah, this is a high LZ, so everyone's relay when their flights are offloaded. Raptor 4 is clear to lift.
Raptor 1 is testing off.
3 clear.
Raptor 2 landed.
Four is out, 4 is out. Raptor 2, how you doing?
We're empty, we're pulling up now.
Raptor 1 is increased speed to 130 kilometers per hour, flying at 1,000 feet.
Raptor 1, this is 4. I am falling in just at the moment to your right. And I'm shooting.
We have you, 4.
This is 3, we are at your right, 4.
Sorry again, Raptor 1.
Raptor 1 is beginning left-hand turn in 1 kilometre, that's 20 seconds.
What heading have you got for now? I'm on 165.
Raptor 1 is currently 170. Raptor 1 beginning left turn.
This is 4, beginning left turn.
Two beginning left turn.
3 turning.
I think that went pretty well.
Very nicely.
So back to Fubai for another batch, right?
Raptor 1 copies. Okay, cool.
Raptor 1, let us know when you're dropping altitude.
1 copies.
I think you can probably drop to 400 feet from memory from here.
Raptor 1's dropping to 400 feet.
Four is dropping to 400 as well.
Flight is 1.5 clicks from food line.
Raptor 3, this is 4. Are you still in formation? I can't see you from where I am.
Affirmative.
Cool. And Raptor 2, how are you guys doing?
We're behind you guys.
Copy that. So 1, do you want to drop in and get another batch and I'll start an orbit?
Copy that. 1's going to drop in and grab another batch while you guys orbit.
This is 4, 2, 3, and 2. I'm starting orbit now.
Roger that. Joining orbit.
Three joining.
Raptor 1 touchdown.
Raptors, I'm holding an orbit at about 400 feet, just FYI. Raptor 2, are you good to drop in after 4 is lifted?
Copy that.
Did I just say 4? I meant 1, sorry.
This is Wrath taking over as co-pilot for 1. 1 is lifting and moving into formation now. Over.
Copy 1. 2, you good to drop in?
Yeah, 2 dropping in.
This is 4, still holding a height of 400 feet.
2 going down, 2 going down.
Oh fuck.
Raptor 1 is in left-hand orbit.
Raptor 3 moving to landing.
Copy 3, copy 3. Helen and Joey, are you receiving? Over. Did anyone see what happened?
Roger, Raptor 1 just flew over the smoke plume that marks Helen and Joey's last known position. Over.
Yeah, I can see the fire from here. Do you know what happened?
Negative on that, just heard that they were going down. I thought that meant to land, and then we heard an explosion. Over.
I saw
Raptor 2
them
back online,
going.
we crashed.
Joey, come in, mate. Can you hear us?
Roger that, do you hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear. You coming back out?
Yeah, I'm on my way.
Roger. We are still picking up troops, so there's plenty of time.
Copy that.
Raptor 1 is in formation behind Raptor 4.
Raptor 1, I'm just going to do a bit of a double back on this point, just because I think Crew's just about to lift, so you've got the orbit lead. Dropping in.
3 lifting.
Solid copy.
Raptor 3, take off.
Radio check.
Solid copy on you.
Good copy, good copy.
Raptor 2 in orbit.
Guys, what did I change from meters to feet?
Dibs, if you look at the dial, if you're the pilot on the right and you can see the artificial horizon, if you look at the dial to the right of that, that gives you your ASL. So yeah, that's basically feet. I believe it's feet anyway.
I
You see
having
that?
problems with the track here, so I don't really can zoom in when I'm looking. I don't see them. But the change in the game from meters to feet, I don't remember what it was.
Raptor 4 is lifting now. Four is in orbit.
Who's next in line?
HK team spotted to the southeast of Fubai.
I think you mean northeast? At least from our position, my bad.
Yeah, no, that's yeah. I'm just an idiot. Sorry. Yeah, you're right.
Raptor 2 going down now? Or is there still someone else?
No, you're clear to land now, Raptor 2.
Copy that.
Raptor 2 coming in.
Good hits on that HK team. Keep it up.
Raptor 2 touchdown.
Tough motherfuckers, those guys.
Raptor 2 ready to take off. Taking off. Lifting.
Double up 2. Two, if you want to join formation. Raptor 1, are you good to lead us out again?
Raptor 1 is ready.
Raptor 2 in orbit.
Raptor 1's missing a co-pilot right now. Wait one.
Copy that.
Back on station.
Okay, so we're aiming for 1,000 feet, and I suppose about 130 kph.
Raptor 1 is coming round on its orbit, and then we'll proceed on bearing. Over.
4 copies.
2 copy.
Raptor 1, just remind us, what is the target speed? Is it 130?
Roger that. Target speed 130, altitude 1,000 feet.
Copy.
Raptor 1 rolling out onto bearing now. Over.
Copy that. If you could just give us a shout on the bearing when you're settled in on the direction, then we can all get in line on that number.
Raptor 2 following 1.
Raptor 1 bearing 255. Over.
255.
Raptor 1 speed 100 kph, waiting for catch up. Over.
Good copy.
Raptor 2 almost there.
Four is in formation. 2 ahead of me. As in 2 helis ahead of me.
Raptor 1 is at altitude, maintaining speed of 110 kph.
Copy that. We're still heading 240.
Maintaining heading of 270. Over.
270, got it.
Raptor 1 increasing speed to 130 kph.
Whoever's in second, drop your height a little bit, you're a bit high. Nice.
Raptor 1 turning right.
Raptor 2 turning right.
Raptor 1, just confirm the new heading, please.
Stand by. Heading 350. Over.
350. Raptor 1, just, sorry, call in the height as well, please. Ideal height.
Raptor 1 is at 1,000 feet, about to start descending. Interrogative, LZ Zeus, right? Or are we going to Dallas? Over.
LZ Zeus, but for now, it can be anywhere in the red zone. So if you see a spot that looks good, then call it. But yeah, ideally LZ Zeus or thereabouts.
Solid copy on that.
This is 4. I'm going to drop height now to about 400.
Roger that, 1 is beginning descent.
Raptor 2 descending.
Scratch my last, I'm dropping to about 550. Is flaring now.
1 touching down.
2 touching down.
1 is down.
Two is down.
Four is on the deck.
1 is empty, ready to lift on other birds. Over.
Copy that. Let's try and leave at the same time. I'm still on.
2 is empty.
I see a woofer connecting.
4 is empty and good to lift. 1 is good to lift. 2 is good to lift. 3. What's your status, please?
We are disembarking troops now.
Copy that. 3. I think just to mix things up a bit. Do you want to lead us out, and then 1 will follow, then 2 will follow, and I'll take up the rear.
Raptor 1 copies. Ready to lift.
2 copies, ready to lift.
2 has no ears on 3.
We're up to 3. Did you copy my last? We're up to 3. This is 4. Come in, please.
Copy. We're taking lead. Taking off now.
4 is lifting now.
1 lifting.
Raptor 3, just make sure we try and keep ourselves together, so don't head off too quickly.
2 lifting.
I do not hear 3.
User entered your channel.
I think 3's already gone.
We are in the lead, yes.
Copy that.
Yeah, I've got no visual on 3, so 1, do you want to take lead? And then 2, you follow, and I'll take rear.
Copy.
1 taking
Wait.
lead.
Hold on, I think... Who's coming back the other way?
We're coming back, we'll be lost in formation, go ahead.
Copy that, okay.
1's pulling ahead.
Yeah, 1, take the lead, 2, you follow, 3, and then I'll take up the rear.
Raptor 1 on a heading of approximately 170, speed currently 100 for catch-up, altitude climbing to 1,000 feet. Over.
Sorry guys, I have to go. See you next time.
See
Nice
you.
one, Dibs. Take it
Cheers,
easy,
Dibs.
mate.
Take care.
Taro, come in.
Go for Taro.
Where are you currently? I can see Raptor 1 and 2, but I
User
can't see you.
disconnected from your channel.
Ah, I see you now.
Raptor 1 making left turn in 20 seconds, over.
Copy 1. Just give us an idea of the new heading and altitude when you can.
New bearing will be 090 from turn point. Stand by for altitude. Altitude will remain 1,000 feet, over.
Full copies.
Raptor 1 making turn to 090 degrees.
Raptor 2 turning.
3 following.
Imagine doing this in pitch black.
No, thank
No,
you.
No
thank you.
thanks.
That's next week.
No thanks.
I think I'm sick next week.
Yeah, not feeling great.
I'll be busy.
Alright, that's fair.
Are we heading to Pleiku or back to Fubai, over?
It would be good to link up with Woofer. Let's do a flyby of Pathfinder, see if we can spot him on the deck.
Raptor 1 copies, dropping and turning right.
Raptor 2 is trying to copy you.
Raptor 1 is swinging in left shortly to land outside the hangar, over. Raptor 1 coming in on turn landing now.
Raptor 2 shortly behind you.
Raptor 1 is down.
Copy that. 4's coming in on final now.
Two is down.
Four on the deck, powering down.
One powering down.
Debrief, a cup of tea.
Two powering down.
Copy that.
Irish coffee, please. Strong one.
Hello.
Hey man, how you doing?
Hey, Wolf.
I'm doing fine.
Glad you can make it, man.
You had a pretty spectacular entrance.
So you see my goat head.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
My hat's
noticed.
better.
So
Fuck your head.
Helen and
It's a
Joey,
little
I
floppy.
have to say, well done, guys, for keeping up. You did really well, really well.
Yeah, the formation flying is tough. At one point, I didn't know if Raptor 1 was on my right or at the front left because
Yeah.
someone was really far up and high up and far away, and I thought that was you filming it. But in the end, it was Raptor 1.
Aha. Yeah, it's really hard to know who's who in the air, actually.
Yeah.
But that's
Especially
what
when you
these
say
sessions
like
for, right?
fly on 1,000 feet and everyone is on 1,000 feet and that person in front of you looks like they're flying on 2,000 feet, you know? You're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, yeah. So how was that as a sort of a general kind of operation? Do you think that went okay?
Yeah, it went okay though. Keeping speed was difficult.
Speed is the hardest thing, isn't it? I think for me too. Yeah.
Yeah, the speed and the formation, like trying to stay together. Like if I would be flying alone, it would have been way easier for me.
Yeah.
But I think that would be the same for everyone else.
How about
Yeah,
you,
for
Taro?
formation, my tip would be to just have some kind of reference points in the cabin of the helicopter, like the bar that goes along the window,
Mm-hmm.
and just keep the lead helicopter or the helicopter in front of you in the same position in relation to that your orientation point.
Yep. Yep. You guys up for doing another mini op? LZ Dallas?
I'm good, yeah.
I'm good, yeah.
Woofer,
Yeah, sure.
do you want to fly?
I'm 2 beers in. I probably shouldn't.
Might be easier, mate.
Yeah. You can co-pilot if you want.
Yeah, man.
Helen and Joey, you up for doing another one?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
How about we go hardcore and night landing at Bantung?
I can also just napalm the place.
Yeah.
Clear it for us.
You know what? It wouldn't be that bad idea. Maybe just drop the napalm on the village and we land there.
After the fire, not during the fire.
No, during.
That would be adverse.
No, that's fun. It's like a barbecue, but you're the one getting barbecue. Mmm.
I'm full of JP4 jet fuel.
When you eat me, you get high.
Oh yeah, one note, when we took the fire when we were landing on the first time, I think the correct procedure for that is just turn the helicopter around so the rear is facing the fire.
Yep. Yeah. That's correct. A lot going on though. It's difficult to remember all these things, so that's why these training sessions are quite useful. So yeah, good call.
Sorry, say again?
Turn your arse to the enemy.
Rather than the rounds coming through the cockpit. Yeah, I didn't want
would've
to turn there because we were close to that rock that first time. I think I had about 4 foot of rotor clearance.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough. I
Helen
would've
flew
presumed
the
you actually
first
would put
part
the,
until we crashed. You did pretty good.
Yeah, you guys are great.
Thank you, but I disagree. And I sweated more than I should have.
That's fucking hard. You did really good.
For sure, man. This is not an easy game by any stretch.
Sub bushwhacker.
Yeah. That's, a
That's
cool
exactly
lid, man.
why I didn't take that helmet. I knew that it would have that comment.
Right, so our plan is to go to
What does it look
Fubai,
like?
pick up
Oh.
troops, then into
Looks
Dallas.
fine. I liked
Basically,
it.
yeah. So we'll do the same pickup routine as before. When we're all fully loaded, we'll go to Dallas, and I guess we'll just try the orbiting drop. So everyone's in orbit, and we'll just take turns dropping in, and then
Okay.
we'll come back. And then if we've got time, we can try the most challenging of the three, which is as we're approaching, we're all going to space ourselves out and slow down so that we get that kind of continuous deployment of troops happening in the LZ. If we can do that, I think we'll be doing pretty well.
Would be crashing.
Maybe.
Sounds good to me.
Maybe,
If
but
he'd
it's
be
worth a
crashing,
shot.
I wouldn't even arrive. Like,
I'm a
I'm
shit flyer. I
not
can only fly
confident with
jets.
that.
So, Woof, do you want to fly with Taro? You're a Raptor 3.
Yeah, sure.
Cool. Okay, well, I'm good to go.
You want to fly Pete or co-pilot this one?
No, mate, it's your turn. I'll co-pilot this one.
Roger that. Right, get a mount up.
Cool.
Do it.
Woof, we're on short range 50, long range 52.
Oh, we do use short range. Fuck, I never set them up.
Yeah, long range is usually better there, isn't it? But if you need it, short range is good too.
Yeah, I've only been using the long range in the helicopter because I thought we all were.
Hey, you sure you guys are still good to roll?
Bro, this is far. My hands
Yeah.
are sweating like shit, dude.
I'm-
Holy shit.
Well out of my comfort zone, so I don't think that I'd be flying for this one.
That's cool, man.
It's too
That's
much
cool.
for me.
All right, no, I totally understand. If you want to just come along for the ride and stay in formation and not drop, that's totally cool as well. But if you feel like picking up and dropping, then even better.
Yeah, I'm still trying as long as it doesn't matter if I crash or not.
Nothing matters because it's just a game.
Alright. Yay, got the picture.
This is Raptor 4, just cranking up now. Just to mix it up, Raptor 3, are you good to lead us out to Fubai? Raptor 3 coming.
Tracers from the west.
3 copies.
Thank you, 3. 4
2 is
looking
up.
now. I think we just ignore the traces. Just stay out of their way, basically.
Shooting my butt.
Raptor 1 to Regs. Please just confirm Raptor 3 is in the lead for this formation. Is that correct?
Correct, yeah. 3 is leading, then 1, then 2, then 4.
Understood.
Raptor 2 copies.
3 moving out.
Let's try and keep a trail formation if we can, in orbit.
Raptor 1 is in is entering left-hand orbit around Fubai.
Just be advised to keep an eye on your fuel. I'm about 50% now.
Raptor 1 is at 100 kilometers per hour, 400 feet. Also 50% fuel tank.
Copy. Yeah, if we orbit at 400 feet, that sounds good to me.
Raptor 2 in orbit.
Raptor 3, do you want to drop in and pick up some troops?
Three copies. This is 3 currently on the deck.
Copy that 3. Let us know when you're near enough loaded and when that is happening. I guess 1, line yourself up to drop in.
1 copies.
3 copies. 3 is ready and loaded. Moving out.
Cool, drop it in 1.
Raptor 1 is turning in to land at Fubai.
Raptor 2, how are you guys feeling about the pickup point. Is it a bit too tight, or are you good with it?
I have no issues with it so far.
Copy that.
Fine for me, but I forgot how to land, so had to remember.
Okay. Two, I think you're good to line up your drop down into the LZ. I think one should be fully loaded soon.
Copy.
Roger that.
Raptor 1 lifting.
Raptor 2 moving in. Two is down.
This is 4. I'm just coming round. I'm going to line up my approach. So I'm going to drop down to 300 feet. So just carrying orbiting. I shouldn't be in your way. I'm just going to line up ready for the pickup.
2 copies. Two ready to lift.
2 lifting off.
4 copies. 4's coming in now.
Two in orbit.
Four is on the deck loading. This is 4, good to lift. I'm gonna join formation now. Raptor 1, sorry to pick on you, but I think maybe for now, if you just want to lead us out, take us to Dallas, and we'll just play it by ear. Just take turns dropping in the troops, see how it goes.
Raptor 1 copies, breaking formation now, heading out on a vector of approximately 3.
Raptor 2, in what sequence?
It's difficult to know who's who, so I think just if you can see someone in front of you, just try and position yourself so that you are behind them and to the right.
Copy.
I'm getting a lot of desync right now.
It's not great. Raptor 1 to Regs, please confirm who do you want to be in lead, 3 or 1?
1 is to lead now.
1 copy.
So 1, if you could just call in your ideal speed, ASL and heading, that would be great.
Raptor 1 flight, we are proceeding at speed of 150 kilometers per hour, 1,000 feet on a heading of currently 270.
Full copies, thank you.
Could you repeat the speed, please?
150 kilometers per hour. Raptor 1 is currently on a heading of 295.
295.
Raptor 2 catching up.
Raptor 1 is increasing altitude to 1,300.
1,300.
Raptor 1 turning right in 20 seconds. Raptor 1 turning right. Raptor 1 on approach, slowing and losing altitude.
Copy that one. 2 and 3, when 1 is on final, we should just do an orbit as we've been doing in Fubai. And as soon as 1 is lifting, 2, you can drop in, deploy, lift, and so on. And just keep everyone informed as you're going, and it should be cool.
Copy that, I'll do my best.
Raptor 2, are you now leading the orbit? Over.
Negative, I am behind the helicopter.
3 is in the lead at the moment.
Copy 3. What is your ASL, the dial to the right of the artificial horizon, just so we can all orbit at the same level?
Yeah, currently at 1,400 feet.
Nice.
Raptor 1 is lifting and falling into formation behind.
Raptor 2 getting ready to drop.
Ground troops are not moving, they're on the LZ.
Has that worked?
Raptor 2 down.
Troops are now on the move.
Raptor 2 lifting.
Copy that. 3, good to drop in.
3 is good to go. This is 3, still a few units on the LZ. They seem to be crouched. Now they're moving.
Copy that.
Two back in orbit.
3 is on the deck.
Four copies. I'm just going to line up my approach, so I should be coming in from the southeast. Four is on final now.
3 is taking off. All yours.
4 is on the deck. Four is lifting to the northwest. Joining orbit now.
Raptor 1 formation, we are breaking off orbit, heading south down the Osho Valley, 150 kilometers per hour, 1,000 feet.
150, copy that.
Raptor 2 copies.
Raptor 1, this is 4. I am behind you. I'm second in line.
I have before.
Two trying to catch up.
Two, I can see you on my right. I'm going to reposition myself so I'm behind you and to your right.
Copy that.
Three, how are we doing?
3 is actually on your 2 o'clock now. Scratch that, 11 o'clock. Two is catching up as we speak.
Raptor 1 is
Two
beginning.
passing by now.
Raptor 1 is beginning left-hand turn to 090. 150 kilometers per hour, 1,000 feet.
Copy. I'm right underneath you, 3. You can drop your altitude now. I'm behind you now. Yeah, 3. Just pull over to the left slightly as well. Nice.
This is 2.
Raptor 1 descend. Raptor 1 descending to 400 feet.
This is 4, dropping to 400.
2 dropping to 400.
PK, what's your target speed, please?
Uh, 150 kilometers per hour.
Still 150, copy. What do you think? One more drop and then debrief?
One more drop. Raptor 1 is turning left to 000 to head to Fubai.
Solid copy.
Maintaining 150 and 400 feet.
Copy that. 1, drop in first. I'm not sure who's ahead of me, but we'll just fall into line and drop in as you're loaded.
Copy that. 1 is descending and turning in to pick up troops.
This is 3 going into orbit now.
2
Two
going
going into
into
orbit.
Raptor 2, I think you can probably start to line up your descent now. I think the guys should be about halfway loaded.
Copy that,
Copy.
starting.
Raptor 2 waiting.
Raptor 1 lifting.
Two moving in.
The patrol point has been taken. Units are to secure defenses and prepare for retaliation. Command out.
Raptor 1 swinging into formation. Raptor 1 in orbit.
2 touchdown.
I'm not quite sure exactly where you are, but you can probably start to think about lining up your descent now.
3 copies.
Two is lifting.
3 taking over.
Back in orbit.
Three, you on the deck?
This is 3, not quite. Getting there though.
Copy, no hurry. Sorry. Not trying to rush you.
Are you getting a bit tired? You sleepy?
Just very drunk.
Yeah, getting there as well.
Good idea, I'll light another joint.
Smoke that doobie. This is 4, someone just broke orbit.
Copy that, 2 broke orbit, the light is joined.
Nice. This is 4, I'm just dropping down to line up my final.
This is 3, picking up some unfortunate passengers, taking off momentarily. Three is up, up, and away.
Four is on the deck. Thank you for the smoke 3.
I guess you couldn't find it otherwise, eh?
Exactly. So for this last deployment, let's try and get that continuous flow of troops in. So we might as well stick with the flight order that we've got. So 1 is going to go in, and then 2, 3 and 4 are going to slow down on approach. I'm not quite sure exactly when, but we'll try our best. And then as 1 is deploying, 2 is going to be lining up to drop in, so 2 will be on final. As soon as 1's ready to go, they'll give the shout, and then 2 can basically land as 1's taken off, and we'll see how we get on. Sound alright?
Copy that. I thought it went pretty well at Dallas.
1
Oh,
copies.
Yeah. But what we do need to do is make sure that our trail formation is 1, 2, 3, 4. So just to make things nice and easy, could we all get into a hover over Fubai in order of 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we can take off in trail, and then we all know exactly who's who and where we all are. Is that cool?
Roger, 1 turning in.
Copy, I'll try, but I'm having like speed issues sometimes with keeping up. So I sometimes keep distance.
No worries. If we travel in staggered formation, that's probably the safest because of desync. I'm going to wait on the deck till you're all in position, and then I'll lift and take up position on point 4.
1 is in position.
2 moving in.
Alright, 4 is lifting now. Alright, so this is probably going to need the most amount of comms from Raptor 1 Copilot, so yeah, just keep talking to us, keep telling us what's happening, and we'll try and fall in line. 4 is in position now.
2 behind
2
1.
information.
3 information.
Raptor 1 rolling out.
Two moving also.
Raptor 1 is rolling out. Altitude 1300 feet. Speed 150 kph. Current heading is roughly 270. Change to
2
heading
has to
300.
break off sticky
Over.
keys.
Copy that too.
Still trying to come back
2
in.
returning.
Sorry, my sticky keys went from pressing shift too often.
Copy that. Apologies, Raptor 1, just give us the key data again, please.
Heading is 300 degrees. Altitude 1300 feet. Speed 150 kph.
Copy all, thank you.
Two in formation.
Four is in formation. Raptor 1, how far are we out from the LZ now?
Approximately 3 clicks. Over.
Copy that. So 2 clicks. I think 2, 3, and 4 can probably slow down to 100, and that should give you enough time to deploy.
Solid copy.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's going to work, but it'll get us close, I think. I hope.
2 copies.
Three, you're heading to the right a bit. Can you bring it in to the left slightly? Nice.
Raptor 1 is turning. Making right turn. 1.5 clicks out from LZ Dallas.
Copy that. Raptors 2 and 3, just slow your approach, keep 1 in sight, but yeah, if you can, try and time it so that you're not overshooting.
Two copies.
Raptor 1 on approach.
1, this is 3. Can you pop a smoke as you have landed to make it easier for the rest of us?
Raptor 1 copies. 1 on final.
Raptor 2 slowed to 40.
Raptor 1 is down, unloading troops.
Copy that one. 2, you might want to drop your altitude slightly. You're quite high there.
Raptor 1 is lifting, heading out due west.
2 moving in from southeast. South. Troops are on the ground, on the landing zone. Two is down. Disembarking.
One is in left-hand orbit.
Copy that one.
Two lifting. West. Two joining orbit.
Talk to us, 3.
3 is on the deck, unloading now.
I'm coming into your southeast, so when you take off, yeah, I suggest heading northwest or west.
Northwest, west, copy that.
Give me an idea on numbers, please.
3 is off the deck, you're good to go.
Or is on the ground. There's a lot of fire down here. Four is clear, 4 is lifting. To the northwest. I can see someone in front of me on the, just heading down the valley. Actually, no, heading across the valley. I think we're good to return to Pathfinder.
Solid copy. 1 is coming round on the east side of the LZ at the moment. Once we are on target heading south, we will break off down the Ashau. Over.
Copy that.
2 will follow suit.
One is going to contour flight down the Ashau on the way home. Over.
Beautiful. This is 4. I'm going to try and keep up with you.
1 is breaking off, heading down the Ashau southbound.
Alright, everybody get back to base as safely as you can.
1 is aiming for 150 kph speed.
Who's in second place currently?
2 is.
Copy that. I'm just at your 3 o'clock now.
Copy.
We're up to 3. Where you at?
We are currently right to next to you, to your right.
No visual, but I hear you.
Three is on your 6.
Alright, Raptor 1, I'm in second place directly behind you. You calling a left?
Solid copy. Raptor 1 making turn to 090 degrees. Over.
4 copies, 090. What's your speed?
Speed is 150. We'll be flying down the runway and then turning in to land at Pathfinder. Over.
Very good.
One dropping down to runway.
4 dropping down to runway.
2 dropping down, but wary of 3.
One on approach. One on final.
I'm right behind you. This is 4, by the way.
One flaring and turning.
2 is at the back.
One is down.
Four is down. Yo.
All stations, this is command. Op 4 has been successfully neutralized. Command out.
Can't remember the amount of times I've got the numbering wrong.
Yeah,
I'm glad it was you doing that, not me.
Yeah. Sorry, PK.
That's hard. I said I'm glad it was you doing that, not me, because that was hard.
Yeah, it would have been nice to have a co-pilot, but we just didn't have the numbers. Wow. Well, I have to say, fucking well done, everybody. That was epic. That was really hard. It's a really hard thing, what we just did. So just, yeah, just have a spliff or a beer or just, do whatever it is that makes you happy. But yeah, well done, everybody. That was fucking awesome. Super stoked for that.
That was very cool.
Yeah. Thank you for kind of indulging me.
It was a pleasure.
Yeah, this is my idea of heaven. Yeah. Joey and Helen, You guys okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, good.
I don't think I did the formations pretty well, but the landings were fine and the dropping off and shit. So
I mean, that sort of stuff you could practice again and again and again, and you know, we'd all still have things we could improve. It's not an easy thing at all.
indeed,
Yeah,
the
formations
formation
is
is tough.
probably it's probably the hardest part, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Like the dropping in and stuff is going well with how everyone is doing it, how we keep spacing, and then the one at Dallas went very well in my opinion.
Yeah.
But just the formation is sometimes hard. Like I forgot if we were like on an echelon or the wedge or whatever. So sometimes I see people trying to fly an echelon and
All
like a
stations,
column or
this
whatever. I
is
don't know.
command. Patrol is moving to the next point.
Yeah.
Command out.
And it's
Yeah,
always
there's a
easier
lot
to
to think
do.
about.
Yeah, if you're just two people, two helicopters, then it's pretty easy. But as soon as you
Mhm.
become more than that, that's when you need to adjust against more than one at the same time. That's the hard part, I think.
Indeed.
Yeah, I quite like echelon because it means that if there's desync, you're safe, and if there's speed issues, you're kind of safe as well, as long as everyone's going in the right direction, in the same direction. Yeah.
At the end, it was pretty nice how were all flying like pretty close to each other and so close to the ground.
Yeah.
That looked pretty nice.
Yeah, I think by that point we'd all found our groove.
I shouted "Hey" out my window at you, but you never responded. I was like doing the whole thing, like roll your window down. But no, you didn't see me.
Yeah. Too busy trying not to crash. Yeah.
Personally, I
That's
think
fun.
I had it easy there because my formation flying is the worst. So being in front was actually kind of easy. You guys had to deal with my crap.
Being
So
in front is that's definitely one thing you don't need to worry about. Definitely, but it's the comms. That's what we all need from the lead is the flow of comms. Yeah, but yeah, you're right. It's one less thing to worry about for sure.
Maintaining the right speed and altitude is hard, but you don't have to
Yeah.
sync up with another vehicle, which is much easier.
Yeah. So the thing that I was planning to do, and I'm kind of glad I didn't now, is this sort of stuff, but at night. And I think that with the flight lines, with the flight lines, as long as everyone is in agreement about height and speed, then I reckon the flight line should be quite nice. So you can go right down that valley, and you've got mountains on both sides of you, and you can't see them, but you fucking know they're there. But as long as you stick to that line, and the co-pilot is telling you to adjust left or right, and as long as you're at the pre-agreed ASL, then the only thing you need to worry about is the landing. But the to and from should be, in theory, should be pretty sweet. Woofer, don't turn around, man. Don't turn around, whatever you do.
I'm here for your soul.
Can you like crouch down and like run with that on?